everybody, it's me Adele and welcome to my channel Sew for Serenity, where I talk to you about my sewing journey. Welcome back if you're a regular viewer, and if you're new here, I hope you enjoy this vlog and consider subscribing. So this is going to be my unboxing video for my Little Miss So-and-So subscription box. Now I'm a brand ambassador for Little Miss So-and-So and I get the So Luxurious box in exchange for an honest review. Now, there are two levels of subscription box. There is the So Special box, which is £50 a month, and the So Luxurious box, which is £70 a month. And in that you get up to 3 meters of fabric, you get a pattern, you get the notions that you need, a Gutterman thread, and also a sewing gift. And they're just fantastic. I cannot praise them enough. Now, this is going to be July's. It's the 1st of July today, and I am selecting. I've had my email come through and I need to select out of the choices what I'm going to go with. Now you get a choice between a knit and a woven pattern, and then you choose appropriate fabric to go with that pattern. So let's have a look at the choices. So I'm just going to get them up on the screen now. So first of all, I'm going to filter to the stretch pattern, and that is, ooh, the Lorry named patterns, Lorry pleated t-shirt. That's unusual. Nice, I do like that. It's got this lovely pleat detail down the front. Yeah, that's really nice. It would be a nice simple one for me to do. Okay, let's have a look what fabrics they've got then. A little bit of a Lady McElroy. Oh, I do like the daisies. They're cute. I love the navy daisies. Ooh, Starflower Array viscose jersey. Oh, and the Adlington green. That's nice. Adlington green viscose jersey. I like that one. Sorry, I'm looking down at my phone because I'm looking at the screens. Some lovely ones. Jade foliage. That's nice too. I just wonder whether a pattern though will break up those lovely pleats. Oh, got art gallery as well. There's a few nice ones there. Okay, right, let's have a look at the woven pattern. Ooh, right, okay. It's the Sophia dress by Sew Over It. Now, I just love this fabric that it's in, this Lady Dip in the Lake fabric that you know I love. It's gorgeous. And I really like this bow version. I'm just not sure about the front of the dress, but I do like those couple of versions that we just saw. And that's nice as well in the lemon print. I'm tempted to give this a go, but I don't know if I like it. The thing with the t-shirt is it's a bit boring for me. I think it's going to just come down to fabrics. If there's a real nice fabric that I like. Let's have a look at the fabrics. Okay, quite a bit of Lady McElroy. Oh, I love that onlookers. Viscose chalet. It's not really summer dress fabric though, is it? That's nice, the Oasis and the Pretoria. Oh, Chloe Chambray. Oh, I like the California palms as well. Oh my god. Oh, Dip in the Lake, lovely. I mean, I couldn't have two Dip in the Lake dresses, could I? Oh, that peacock one's nice. Oh, it's so tricky. Oh, they've got the lemon one as well. Oh, I don't know. It's a difficult one. I think I'm going to go for the Sophia dress because I think the t-shirt's a bit boring, and I'm going to go for the onlookers navy. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I just don't know whether the dress will be right, but it's quite a wintry fabric, I think. But I don't know, we'll have to see when it comes. But yeah, let's go with that. So I'm going to go for the Sophia dress by Sew Over It, and purely because I love the version on the front cover that's in the Dip in the Lake fabric, and I don't know if it's the dress or the fabric or a combination of the both, but let's see. So I'm going to order that and see how we get on. Right, it's now the 1st of August, and I literally came back from my holiday in Spain this morning, so that is why my hair looks unbrushed. I look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. But I have had the receipt of the parcel from Little Miss So-and-so while I've been away, so I'm eager to get it open. Now, if I recall, I went for the woven pattern, which I went for the Lady McElroy Onlookers Navy Viscose Chalet Lawn. And I also went for the Sew Over It Sophia dress, which I'm not 100% sure about, but I really wanted to get a woven, so I'm going to go for it. I really love some of the details on the dress, the bow, for example, but then I'm not so keen on the front of it, for example, but I'm going with it because we all know that sometimes we think we won't like it and we really do like it. So yeah, that's what I've gone for. So let's open up. Right, here's my lovely little parcel. Let's have a little look what we've got. So usually you get a gift, and the gift this time is a PDF pattern from Waves and Wild again, and it's a Genevieve top. It's a floaty, easy to construct top that has butterfly sleeves. It's made in lightweight fabrics such as viscose. These sleeves are floaty and elegant, made in a cotton poplin. These become more of a statement. And that's the dress, the blouse. I'm not sure about it. Is it for me? I need to probably do some Facebook stalking and see what I think, but that's a really good gift, isn't it? A beautiful pattern from Waves and Wild, which I'm sure a lot of people will love that. And as I say, I need to have a little look at the Instagram and stalk it and see what I think. To all of our Set to Sew members, the woven choice, the Sophia dress from Sew Over It absolutely oozes summer vibes. We are apparently having a later summer this year, ? And I'm personally clinging on to that hope and making so many pretty summer dresses as I can in preparation. The Sophia for me is a pretty summer dress of dreams, a sweetheart neckline. That's a bit that I'm not sure about, but we'll see. Wider straps, I'm loving that. For coverage of underwear, a cut out back detail, loving that, and tiered gathered panels. We provide enough fabric to make version 2, including lining, closing with buttons at the back. However, if you'd like to purchase a little extra to make the bow version, then drop us a message or give us a call and we can get it shipped to you. For inspiration, have a look at the hashtag Sophia Sew Over It, well, SOI Sophia dress. We advise you pre-wash the fabric, blah blah blah. So that's from Nikola. And these are my buttons, so they will have chosen buttons to match. Ooh, very nice. So I've got my navy thread, lovely. These are nice buttons. I've got some like this that are quite vintage, and I think they will work perfectly actually. I like a Shelley colour. Hang on. Try and catch the light. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 buttons and a bit of elastic wherever the elastic goes, not sure. And here is my pattern, Sophia dress printed up, lovely job there. Now view the is the button up. So this is view B back with the buttons, which obviously will be harder to fit because it's buttoned. And then it's got this elastic at the back with that little peephole. But it's lovely because I love it from the back because you can cover up the straps of your bra. I think that's a version I like without the tiers. Quite like it like that. I think with the sweetheart neckline and the tiers, it comes across to me a bit more vintage, and I'm not a vintagey person. And then I did nearly choose this fabric, which is a lemon fabric, which is a fabric godmother. No, it's not. Which is a Lady McElroy viscose chalet. I mean, it looks great in the Lady of the Lake fabric, doesn't it? There we go. So you've got view A there, which is the tiered bow. And then you've got view B, which is the untiered. Now I'd quite like to make the untiered bow. So they don't actually tell you how much version 2 with the bow would be. But version 2 without the bow is 2.3 in all sizes, from 6 to 20. And version 1 is 3.3 to 3.7. So I would say maybe 2.7 to 3, but I don't know. I'd have to have a look at the fabric pieces and see. I think based on my measurements, I'd go for a 14, 39 bust, 32 waist, hip 42. Yeah, and then so let's have a look at the fabric. So the fabric requirements, structured look, you can have medium weight fabrics such as cotton poplin, cotton lawn. I'm kind of going off cotton lawn just because of how it creases. But I have tried the viscose chalet lawn from Lady McElroy, and that's what I ended up choosing. And it's got that lovely softness of viscose, but obviously is a lawn. And this is the fabric that I got it on Lookers, which is this beautiful. You know, I really like faces. That is my thing, faces, and just, you know, unusual. Not novelty prints, statement prints, and this is a definite statement print. I just love it. I mean, it's not very summery, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. So what we got there, it feels like there might be. I mean, that feels like there might be 3, but I might be over ambitious. Let's have a look. That's 2.7. 2.7. So I actually think I could make version 2 with the bow, because I've got 2.7 there. Lovely. You know that I can't help thinking this would make a lovely Zadie. Can't you tell that Zadie is my favourite pattern at the moment? So as you can see, it's like a very dusky pinky plummy colour, and mint and light blue in the faces, and it's super soft, this fabric, really, really nice. So excited to make this Sophia dress up. I might have to what do we call it, twirl. Can't you tell I haven't sewed for a week? Might have to twirl the bodice because I don't want to cut into this Lady McElroy fabric at all, unless I know for 100% that is going to fit nice. So yeah, plans then for this is to get the pattern cut up in the right size, and yeah, get going with the Sophia dress. Excited to see if this is something that will suit me. Alright then, so the next time you see me, this will be made up, and I will probably be a little bit lighter in tan because that will have fell off by then. See you all soon. And here I am, in it all made up. But you might be thinking something looks a little bit different. Well, you'd be right. So this is the Onlookers Viscose Chalet on the navy background by Lady McElroy that I got in my Little Miss So and So box. However, I haven't made up the Sophia dress, and I'll let you know why. So for those of you that are in the UK, you know that it is not really summer weather anymore, and I'm not sure we're going to have much more summer weather. And I really, really love this fabric. I love the navy base. I love the faces. You know I love a face print. and there was part of me that was just very reluctant to make this fabric up into a summer dress that really I probably wasn't going to get a lot of wear out of. And also the Sophia dress, I wasn't too sure if it would fit my style or not. So there's a couple of reasons there why I didn't feel like I wanted to cut into this fabric. So I was always very much going to make a toile of the Sophia dress. So I'll talk about that in a minute. So I decided, so I made a toile of the dress, and I actually really like the dress, and I'll talk you through that in a minute. However, for the same reasons that I just spoke about, really I'm not going to get loads of wear out of that style dress now. So I made the decision that I would make something with this fabric that I know I love, and that happens to be the Zadie jumpsuit. As you know, I'm a big lover of it. I've made, this will be my third, plus I've made an actual toile of one as well. So yeah, I've got some photographs to show you, but this is the lovely Zadie. You can't really see it, but anyway, short sleeve version. I've gone with the size down again, which fits just about right. I would say I wouldn't be able to size down anymore. This is just a snug enough fit. And I love it, really comfortable in it. And yeah, this, I managed to squeeze this out of the 2.5 meters that I had, and I also managed to lengthen the trouser because I don't really like a cropped version. And actually that's another reason, the amount of fabric that we got in this, you couldn't actually get the bow. Could you get the bow version? I don't think you could get the bow version maxi length. So for the Sophia dress, there's two versions. There's this version with 3 tiers and a bow, and this version with the button back. Now what you could do is make this version skirt with that top, but there wasn't enough fabric to make the bow because obviously it takes a lot of fabric, and I was keen to make the bow version. So I had a look in my stash to see what fabric I had that I could use to make the Sophia dress. And if you just bear with me 1 second, I will pop it on and show you. And here we are, wearing the Sophia dress in this beautiful viscose linen polka dot fabric that I actually got from Stitch and Ink Fabrics quite a while back now. And I had quite a lot of this. I think I had like 3.5 meters. So I decided this would be the perfect fabric to make this dress up in. So I made a size 12 based on the bust measurements of a 37, a 30-inch waist and a 40-inch hip. Now my hip measurements and waist measurements put me in a 14. However, the finished garments measurements are very generous. There's in the waist there's there's 20, 30, 40, 50, 20 inches of ease because you put elastic in the back. So yeah, I made the size 12 based on my bust measurements. I actually probably could have sized down because there is quite a lot of room here, but obviously you can tighten this with the bow at the back. Options were really good. I haven't made loads of sew over it patterns, and one of the last patterns that I made, I did have quite a bad experience with. It was the Nissima jumpsuit, and yeah, it's in my work in progress pile because I just really wasn't happy with the finishes. But this is really lovely, really great instructions, really enjoyable to sew up actually. I would make a few differences next time if I made this again. The straps, I probably need to shorten them a little bit. They're need to be a little bit tighter. So I might make that alteration. And then also I find the bow, it goes a bit loose. To get it tight, it kind of, you can't quite get the tightness, if that makes sense, at the back. I'll show you in a minute. Now there is a hack. Well, it's not a hack actually. There isn't a tutorial that Sew Over It do where they show you how to cover your bra at the back with the fabric, but I haven't had a go at that yet. But I'll show you what I mean. So I haven't done that on this one, but I'll show you what, and I'll put pictures in. So as you can see my bra. Hopefully that's coming up okay. But there is a tutorial of where you wrap the fabric around your bra and then tie the bow, which I think you'd have to do because I couldn't wear this without a bra. And yeah, I wouldn't be happy with my bra showing, but obviously I don't mind showing you guys. Sorry I keep having to cut things out because Teddy keeps barking at people. So it is a bit booby, but I think that could be solved by me taking these up a little bit So that might be an alteration that I do. The bodice is fully lined, so it's not a simple alteration to make. But yeah, I think that would make it less booby for you. I've took some photographs in this dress and I actually really like it. I'm wearing it with a pair of pumps. I think I just need to do some, I just need to adjust this top so it's not so booby on me. Let's just get a pin. There we go. That sits a bit better. So I need to take probably about an inch out of the straps. Now, I could have made those adjustments to show you this, but I was already a bit late with this video because I had 2 makes to make. I wanted to make up the fabric that I got in the box into the Zadie and also make up the pattern, because I want to show you how versatile this box is. You know, I make up every time, apart from this time, the pattern and the fabric. I combine them and do that every single time, but you don't have to do that. You know, I just do it to show you guys what I've got in the box, because I get the box gifted. But I wanted to show how versatile that you might not like the pattern or love the pattern or be 100% sure about the pattern, but you want to give it a go, and you might want that fabric for something else, and that's okay to do as well. So as you can see, I have actually got a really nice dress out of it, and what I think I will do is I will make this dress again. I think it would be beautiful for a wedding or something, but I just need to do some tweaks to the straps, I think, to get that cleavage sorted. So, and then also, yeah, probably need to size down in the bust area as well. But I do like it, and you know, it's wearable if I sort out, I just tighten the bow there, you can see that it's fine, but it's just getting that tension across the bust, and I think the only way I'll get that tension is by wrapping it around the bra and using that to kind of form that tension. Oh, the pin's digging into me now. So yeah, a little bit of a different vlog this time. Sorry it took a bit long to get this out to you, but I just was really keen to do those 2 makes. Obviously I love my Zadie, I love Zadies, I love that Lady McElroy fabric, but I'm so happy that I made this up and tried it in this fabric, because I do think it looks absolutely gorgeous and I love the green. So hopefully you've seen some photos as well. So that's all from me for now. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and if you don't subscribe already, please consider subscribing. If you want to sign up for the Little Miss So and So box, then if you use the code Adele10, you'll get 10% off your first box. And if you like the video, give us a like and a thumbs up. And I better get cracking with my next Little Miss So and So box, because that's been delivered as well. So I'm a little bit behind, but watch this space because the next one's a good one too. So I hope you enjoyed this style of vlog. Let me know, and I'll see you all soon. Happy sewing.